President William Ruto and his deputy Rigathi Gachagua have each scored a D according to the latest performance rating by Infotrak. Both the president and his deputy have dropped in their performance from a ranking of C with 52 marks in March this year. According to the survey, the two have failed to address key issues facing Kenyans, such as lowering the cost of living.
The performance appraisal poll for May 2024 was released Monday. According to the poll by Infotrak, Ruto scored a D, 46% in his performance in May 2024. This a drop from a score of 52% in March of the same year.
This D has been brought together by different aspects that we ask Kenyans to rate the president on. And the first thing is on the aspect of communicating to Kenyans what he's doing as the president.
On his ability to communicate to Kenyans, the president scored 48% and 47% on his ability to deliver on assigned duties. Ruto scored 45% on his ability to address the issues affecting Kenyans.
Before now, we were not looking at the key different parameters, but we thought it wise in this poll that we measure the perception of Kenyans, how they would rate the president on this aspect, and that's why he has an overall mean score of D.
Gachagua's performance score also dropped from 48% in March to 42% in May. On his ability to communicate to Kenyans and deliver on assigned tasks, the DP scored 42%.
In terms of competency or ability to deliver on the assigned task, he has a 42%. Remember, he's been mandated to one chair some subcommittees for the cabinet, and of course also does a lot of stuff.
The survey also touched on Ruto's cabinet. Interior Cabinet Secretary Kithure Kindiki ranking as the best performing officer with grade B at 60%, followed by his sports counterpart Ababu Namwamba.
In terms of the overall performance of the CSS, they still have that uniform number of D as their principals because they have an average of 44%, the 23 of them.
Three cabinet secretaries, Soipan Tuya Forestry, Aiden Duale Defense, and Eliud Owalo ICT tied at 48%. Agriculture CS Mithika Linturi came last with grade E after Energy CS Davis Churcher.
You can see the opposition has an overall performance of 47%. That is below average. The judiciary has a performance of 46%, again below average. Parliament, we've combined both the Senate and the National Assembly. It has a performance rating of 42%. If you take an average of these three key institutions, then we're getting an average of 45%, and it gives us a mean grade of D+.
The data also showed that the opposition, judiciary and parliament have all scored a D grade. The opposition was rated at 47%, the judiciary at 46% and parliament at 42%. Lillian Muli, Citizen TV.